Here we have verse 28 of the 11th chapter of the Gospel of John. Martha has just completed a brief conversation with Jesus in which she has made this remarkable confession that she believes that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, the one who is coming into the world, and of course packaged in that would be a great affirmation of the abilities and powers of Jesus. And I suppose we can imagine that Martha has allowed some hope to reach her mind, the hope that maybe against hope this is going to be a great miracle in which her deceased brother Lazarus, who's been 4 days in the grave, might nevertheless, through the power of Christ, be summoned back into life. And so Jesus dismisses her. Obviously, it's not recorded for us exactly, but we gather from the verse that's before us that Jesus sent her to go and summon her sister Mary. So we have Kai, the connective Kai tuto, the demonstrative pronoun in the singular here. So it's and this epusa. This is from apon, which is from Lego. It's the aorist active participle. This is the feminine singular nominative. And so having said this is the idea, the participle, having said this. Apaelthen from apergamai means to go away. This is the third person singular, aorist active indicative. So she went away, kai ephonesen. This is from phoneo. Of course, our English word phone, various forms of it, are taken from this. It means a voice. It means to call, something like that. That's what's going on here. Third person singular, aorist active indicative. So she went away and called or summoned Mariam. This is, of course, the proper name Mary. Then tain, the accusative, singular, feminine article, the adelphane, this is the feminine of adelphos, brother, so it's sister, Miriam, the sister autes of her, that is to say, the sister of Martha. So she went away and called Mary, her sister, Lathra. This is the indeclinable adverb that means secretly, implying something like whispering. Martha didn't want this to become a public kind of event. She didn't want to call a lot of attention to it, but obviously there's some sense that something amazing is possibly going to happen, and she wants her brother or her sister to be there as a witness to it as well. And then again we have the word epusa, identical to this, so having said and then having said again. Martha goes to her sister Mary, calls her secretly, saying, Ho didaskalos, the word for teacher, the teacher, paristen. Paristen is from parami, combination of para, which means with or in the presence of or alongside, and ami, I am. It's a verb. This is the third person singular, present active indicative, so it means is come, is present is the idea. Kai phone, this is the word phoneo once again. We had it up here in a different form. This is the present, so it's third person singular, present active indicative, called se. The second person accusative pronoun is calling thee. So Martha went away. She secretly summoned Mary, her sister, and said that the teacher is calling for you, and so that, of course, is going to lead to the subsequent events that are described for us as Mary and Martha both will join Jesus at the tomb.